Today morning, you would have heard VU2 Kilo Oscar Charlie mentioning about the UberSDR by VU24DX, or rather VU24DX in my region. And this is the web interface of VU24DX. When you see this, you can use this click start to start the WebSDR. WebSDR is a software defined radio connected to the web, which multiple users can tune to different frequencies through the browser. There are several other options here which I am not going into. I am just going to start it. This is version 1.61. No, yes, it is 1.61, or rather 0.1. I have switched it on, and this is the frequency displayed here, and the mode here is AM now. There are other modes: USB, LSB, narrowband FM, FM, CWL, CWU. I don't know what SAM is. I'll have to find it out. This is currently, there are several bookmarks here for broadcast stations. You can see several broadcast stations bookmarked here. And here you have the antenna setup of VU24DX, SDR with active loop. This is a specific SDR which is working for this. The usual SDRs which I have, like LMR SDR 1.1 or RTL SDR, will not work for this. You have to get that specific one which he had mentioned about the number, which I forgot. And this scanning the whole band, I would say. This is 30 megahertz here, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, goes down. I have reduced the size of the screen so that the whole band is not seen. Even below this it will be seen. Suppose I type it here, let me see. Instead of this, I can type in, say, 160 meter, we'll type in 1.8, let me see. Didn't go there. I'll try 3.5. So that's not the method. Now I have gone there. You can see that I am on 160 meter as the lower end of the amateur band as far as I am concerned. There are other lower frequencies also allotted in some other places. Our national frequency allocation plan also gives lower frequencies, but practically for us it is very difficult even to get an 80 meter antenna. So 160 meter antenna is very difficult for all of us, or most of us. Of course, I know that VU2 Charlie Papa Lima, who incidentally has a similar type of UberSDR running earlier than this, he has DXCC in 160 meter CW mode. So it is not impossible, and we'll see other frequencies. 7088, let me see. That is the frequency of the Silicon City net. It is 1623 now. Maybe I'll have to wait some more time for activity to be seen there. VU24DX was mentioning that, oh, the mode is wrong. I have to put it as LSB. Not any strong signals are there. Somebody is whistling. Sometimes you may hear some stations before the net time also, but today somehow I am not hearing. And right, one of the net control has come up. So, oh, VU3GZR from iCity is coming on. So others will also come in now. And I forgot to mention that this radio which VU24DX is using, SDR, can go even up to the gigahertz range. That's what he was mentioning. And there is facility for recording, but I'll have to find out from where it is. I have not tried that. I just got into this SDR. Earlier I had monitored Humble Belgaum net from my phone using this UberSDR. This is a second trial. There are filters here. 2.65 kilohertz is the filter when you are using SSP mode. For CW mode, maybe it will be different. Let me see CWL here. Of course, there will be a narrow bandwidth, and the copy will not be good. I just tried that. Here the filter is 2.65 kilohertz. If I put on CWL, yeah, VU3JUS is blasting in. For CW, the filter is very narrow. You can see 0.4 kilohertz. So all the audio will be cut off for an LSB station. CWL is for corresponding to LSB, and CWU is corresponding to USB. USB is usually about 10 megahertz and LSB is below 10 megahertz. So for 40 meter you use LSB, and 20 meter, 30 meter, everything you will use USB. I just put it for demo. It's not that way you should use it. CWU also for higher bands. Narrow band FM is enough for most of our amateur work. This FM may be used for broadcast stations, I think. But there is, in amateur, there is one concept that narrow band FM can be 12.5 bandwidth, while FM is 25 kilohertz bandwidth. But in RTL SDR, if I put for broadcast stations, regular FM, the bandwidth will be 200 megahertz, not 25 megahertz. I don't know what it is like in this. Let me see if I put what happens. It's only 16 kilohertz here. 10 kilohertz for narrow band. I'm back on lower side band. You can hear the pre-Silicon City net warming up sessions. Just as you have pre-Belgaum net, we have pre-Silicon City net warming up, as well as pre-AirNet India warming up at night. So that's all very interesting. And that's all I want to tell about this. Then there is something like here, you can see minus 89 dBFS. This is there in my RTL SDR also. That is decibels in relation to full scale deflection. That is dBFS. It's a way of mentioning signal strength. This is signal strength being mentioned here. For SNR I have to click. Let me see. This is SNR. Minus 2 dB. SNR means signal to noise ratio. Now there is no station heard, so this is not okay. When stations come, see, it is coming positive also. Yeah, some stations are coming up. Then this is increasing. In RTL SDR also dB SNR is there on the right side. Recently one SWL pointed out me. So the net is starting. That's an introduction on VU24DX UberSDR. That is VU24DX UberSDR, and this is the URL. You can use it in your mobile phone, tablet, or laptop or desktop computer. So thank you very much.